What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dalton here from TCG Buzz, bringing you another deck profile. This is my version 2 of my trap deck. It's kind of evolving into a little mix-ish deck, but it's still mainly traps. I've changed my buddy from Pitt to Lone Remote, because Lone Remote is the key card of this deck. I go into him almost all the time. Pitt, it's kind of a little bit more situational with him. And still have the same flag. Hopefully they come out with a nice secret flag for traps. That'd be nice. But let's get on into this deck profile for you. Starting off, I run 4 Lone Remotes. Main card of the deck, always using him. Just trying to get that burn and draw going. Great card. Love it. Main purpose of this deck. Next card I run at 2, I run Baptismal Knight, Kamil. I run this mainly to get my items going. It's kind of nice to use for a second ability once I have 2 items equipped to gain gauge. But I kind of notice when that happens, and the deck starts to brick and it kind of falls to pieces there. He's only at 2 because once I get one of the items equipped, search for the other one, I'll be trying to get into remote by then. Great card to have for this deck right now. Amazing. Love it. Next, I run 1 copy of 3rd Omnilord Miserea. Mainly just in case somehow I'm not getting my searcher to grab remote, or if I'm not getting remote or this other guy, I have some field presence at least to deal damage and start that going off. And I run 4 of the Tempting Trickster instead of 3 from last time. Man, start getting plays going a little bit faster. Deck kind of seems like it's going more into like a rush deck almost, but not quite there. I feel like it still needs a few more cards. Hopefully the next Climax booster comes out, gives us some traps that make the deck go a little bit faster. But right now, that's basically what I'm going with. Still run 4 Pitt, because Pitt is amazing. That destruction, once you have 4 traps in your drop zone, is amazing. Move on him. Sure, he's probably the lowest crit out of all of the Dungeon World base cards that I have for monsters, but still great. A lot of pressure. Opponent really doesn't want to destroy them unless they have no monsters on field. Great card. Round off monsters, I run 1 Count of Distant Days, mainly to once I get that full lineup, I go complete Gao on them. Because, you know, it's all about being Gao, even though I'm totally a Baku fan. But all about that Gao formation in Dungeon World. Great card. The deck runs even better for power-wise once he gets out on the field. Opponents really can't slow it down because there's too many attacks coming out at them. That ends up monsters. So let's get on into those items. I run 4 Windsickle Spears. I have 1 SP. I want to get an SP for the other one, but that's for another time. That's just for once. Run 4. I only run 8 items. I can probably drop it down to 6, but I'm running at 4 just so I have a little bit more consistency in the items. They're a great duo. Might as well just throw out the other one too. That's run at 4 as well. Great duo. It's nice to get into them, start going. Great combination of burning a damage when it link attacks with this one and this one popping a monster or an item. Both really great. Amazing combo. Love it for this deck. No longer run Trap Maker, mainly because it kind of sucks for traps. It's not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. Yeah, that's basically it for Trap Maker. I don't think it'll ever make an appearance back in this deck, but that's my own opinion. Let's move on into the trap engine for the spells here. 4 Hidden Crossbows. I still stand by what I'm saying about the meta slowly moving down to where a lot of the monsters have lower defenses. So Hidden Crossbow is amazing to have at 4 for this deck. That's my opinion. You obviously don't have to follow that if you want to make a trap build, but I feel like it's a staple. I run 3 Dangerous Fuse. I'm looking to cut it down to 2, but 3 right now because I don't have a replacement for it. Basically, pseudo gauge gain draw card. Great. For some reason, I have amazing luck with it. Either if I'm playing against her or if I'm playing it. I don't know why, but I just do. Next, I run 3 Bind Trap, basically to arrest a monster on my opponent's field. Again, with the whole notion of defenses are getting a little bit lower on a lot of these decks that I'm seeing out there. So I feel like it comes in handy quite a lot, because that's English, guys. That's English. And round out the traps, I run 2 Dangerous Bed of Damage. The trolls with this is just too high. All the Misereas that I have popped, all the Cold-Blooded Kings that I have popped, all the things that I have popped with Lifelink that just troll people. Oh, just amazing. Just amazing. That wraps up the trap spells. Now into my more defensive spells, I guess. 4 Divine Protections. Staple for Dungeon World. Any Dungeon World build, you have to be running 4 of this card. It's amazing. I run 4 Crusades just because reducing damage is nice now in today's meta. Just seems to work out that way. I run 4 Bunny Call. Another way to protect monsters on the field, especially if you're trying to get rid of maybe Miserea once he has no souls. Keep him on the field so I don't take that lifelink quite yet. And to wrap up the deck, it's going to be an impact. I run 2 full slash formation, mainly because all of the trap monsters are adventurers as well, so they combo oddly nice. So it's nice to have Lone Remote, either the Tempting Trickster and then the 2 items equipped. Attack with them, pay 3, stand them all again, and link attack again. Just kind of be like, GG, mate. That basically wraps up this deck profile for you guys. If you like this, make sure to like this video. If you don't, dislike. It's your life. Everyone are entitled to their own opinion. Make sure to comment if you have any questions on why I'm running this over this, and so forth. If you guys want to see this deck get updated again, leave a comment saying, yo, get it updated again. Maybe you guys know something that I don't know about the Climax booster. Hopefully you do. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the bell if you are subscribed to get the notifications on when the next deck profile comes out. Yeah, I think that wraps it up for me. But above all else, y'all, stay classy. We want to thank our sponsor, Frost Giants Games, for making this show possible. Frost Giants Games is Wisconsin's game store of choice for board games, Magic the Gathering, and other card games. Check them out at www.frostgiantgames.com.